everybody, welcome back to Tackle Tip Tuesday. Tonight we are actually in my closet, and this is not a technical fishing tip, but it's something that I learned the hard way, and I want to talk to you guys tonight about rain gear. 2 years ago, I fished a tournament on Sharon Harris Lake. When I left the house, it was 53 degrees. When I got to the lake, it was 33 degrees and raining sideways. And I had very cheap rain gear on. I was wet all the way down to my base layer before the tournament ever started, and it was 33 degrees. And I fished 8 hours soaking wet, and I swore that would never happen again. 1 week later, I fished Lake Norman. It was 42 degrees and raining sideways, and I was soaking wet for 8 hours. And I swore the second time that would never happen. So I went on the search, doing reviews, reading reviews, trying different things to find the perfect rain gear for me. The first thing I bought was the Huck fishing boot. And I'm not sponsored by Huck, I just tried a lot. And this is the one that I found. It's the Rogue Wave, I believe. It's high enough that if you were to step in a puddle at the ramp, you're not going to get your feet soaked. But it also fits like a shoe so that you're not clunking around in the boat and tripping and stepping on rods. You never notice the difference between this and your flip-flops or your Sperry's or whatever you're normally wearing when you're fishing. And it's also fairly warm. I wouldn't want to wear it all day in the summertime because it would get hot, but in wintertime tournaments, I've worn them with like a pair of regular socks and a pair of wool socks, and my feet did not get cold at all. Then I had to get a jacket, and I started reading reviews. I looked at Huck, I looked at several different brands, and I found out Bass Pro Shops made something. It's Gore-Tex, and it's the 100-mile-an-hour rain suit. So I started trying on their jackets, and they felt super nice. As you can see, it's got the sleeve that's almost neoprene. That keeps the water from running down. This is very windproof. It's got a lot of pockets on it, and the hood is great. I fished Saturday in the rain sideways for 3 hours and never got wet anywhere. It's got a ton of pockets on it. Right there is a good place for your cell phone. The zipper is waterproof. The pockets are almost fuzzy on the inside, and when I was fishing in January and February, I wore a hoodie on days where it was literally 30, 28 degrees fishing. It breaks the wind so well that I never got cold. Once I picked out this coat, it was a pretty easy decision for the bibs, and I went with the Bass Pro Shops 100-mile-an-hour bibs, and I love them. I wear these pretty much the start of every tournament. Now, they fit good. They Velcro at the top. They've got this little piece right here that keeps, if your zipper was to leak, it's a waterproof zipper, but if it did leak, this right here keeps the front of your shirt from getting wet. I was running across the lake Saturday at probably 60 miles an hour and raining sideways, 3-foot waves. When I got back in my truck, I was completely dry. I love this rain suit. I want to tell y'all, I am not sponsored by them. This is just a great rain suit that I found. It's the best one that I've tried. And I know this is not a fishing tip per se, but if you're in a tournament or just fun fishing and you get wet, it pretty much ruins your day and your ability to catch fish later on in the day. So I hope you guys can use this. I'm not saying you have to use this rain suit, but the Gore-Tex is great. But hey, we'll do another one next week. Please tune in, like and subscribe. It's Leighton Davis Fishing on Facebook, LLD Fishing on YouTube. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you a lot.